Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video by Bullion. And guys, for today's video I wanted to discuss copper. What's my thoughts on it? Do I think it's worth purchasing? How does it compare to silver and gold? We're going to kind of cover on those topics in today's video. So copper, I've recently bought my first copper pieces, the couple of bars that you can see in front of you, which I recently bought in an auction. And I'm going to discuss some of the reasons as to why I've purchased copper. I don't tend to purchase copper, and I'm going to give some of the reasons why. I tend to stick with silver usually. Silver's a precious metal alongside gold. Silver is considered undervalued right now, and also people use it for savings, variety of reasons. I like it for the collectability mainly, but also savings as well because it can be useful. But in terms of copper is not so much an investment for me. Not a lot of bullion and things that I buy is investments. I see it's more of the enjoyment and things that I find with collecting and stacking in general. But copper in general, these Germania mint bars that you can see in front of you, they are really nice, and I can't play down the fact on how nice these bars are. They are really high quality, and you can see they're serial numbered 4/9 fine 10-ounce Germania mint copper, and you've got holographic feature, and it comes in a sealed plastic to protect the copper. Copper does tarnish, it gets a green patina, so I'm going to keep it in its packaging, so in the future if I do sell it on, it makes it easier and I can maximize the value of which I sell if I choose to. But copper as an investment, it's not so much a great investment, I'll be honest. The premiums are sky high. People keep copper, you know, in the trades and things, and they sell it for scrap. You will be paying a lot more in premium when you're buying these types of bars and rounds and things. I think you can pick up 1-ounce coins, 1-ounce rounds of copper for a little under £2, even though that it's cheap and it's affordable, and I think that's why it's nice to buy a bit of copper. The premiums are so expensive, and it doesn't really make sense to me personally if you choose to invest a large sum in copper. I just think there's better things out there which you can invest your money in. But if you like collecting, like for example, I didn't buy these as investments, I just bought these because I like them, then, you know, by all means get what you like. It's the fun in purchasing, you know, metals, precious metals, silver, gold, copper, whatever you want. It's good, you know. I find with it that you can get a whole variety of different pieces, like these Germania mint bars, which are really good quality if you do like bars, and they're really not expensive. The premiums when it comes to the value of the spot price on copper, yes, it is expensive, but you know, when you look at some of the designs and some of the things that you can get, I mean, it's not very much money at all. You're thinking a 10-ounce, you're looking under sort of £20, around about £20 or so maybe $23, $24. So that's some of the reasons why I like collecting copper. You know, I've only got a couple bars really to start off, but I'll probably get maybe a few more pieces. Not extensive, I don't want a whole massive copper stack, and I don't really want these huge copper bars. I might get a kilo perhaps, I don't know. The Germania mint ones are quite cool, so I might get one. But in terms of comparing it to silver, you know, silver's a bit better I find, but gold is going to be the top tier. Gold's what you want, I personally feel anyway, when it comes to saving your money. Gold's going to be the best. Silver is okay. Copper is probably the weaker end, but copper is cool. I like copper. The Germania mint bars, I think they're really cool. I just think there's a bit of fun when it comes to purchasing metals and stuff like that. If you are considering purchasing copper, then just shop around really. You can get loads of different items out there, and of course, you know, Cobra Stacker does his auction. It's Fridays at the moment, and I'm sure he'll probably have copper. If not, you know, at the next auction, I'm sure it'll be up and coming. But I'd love to hear your thoughts when it comes to collecting copper. Do you do it? Do you think it's a good investment? You know, you've heard my views. I don't feel so much of it being as an investment. I don't really see a lot of my stacking collection as an investment per se. I don't think I'll sell it, but it's nice to have, and you know, who knows in the future, you know. But you've got to do your research. You've got to, you know, if you are going to do it as an investment, then you're going to have to consider, you know, all avenues and things. You've got lots of things out there, but I would probably suggest that copper's not the best in terms of that strategy. But in terms of collectability and things like that, I think it's a really good idea when it comes to purchasing a variety of different things for your stack, because you can find some really nice designs from lots of different places and lots of different mints. So go nuts if that interest you. But I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, and I just thought I'd do a quick video covering copper because I haven't really touched on copper. I don't know so much about copper as I do in silver and gold, but from looking at it and researching it and seeing other people buy copper and having a little look on the internet and stuff, it just seems that it's quite overpriced for the premium and things like that. But the collectability and having a small amount, I don't see an issue really. But you collect what you want, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the very next video.